Okay, so now let's move on a bit. The video that follows this intro addresses a little idea of mine which is called squeezing the grape instead of squeezing the beetle. And the reason for it is this, that we've been addressing the ski tip up until now because the ski tip is what initiates all the arcs that we want, all those arcs that we want our skis to do and carry us around. The ski designers work in a very concentrated way on a slightly different area of the ski. They design the ski around the centre point between the tail binding and the toe binding, so round about here somewhere. The reason they do that is because it's at that point that they will design in the flex of the ski, which when it's tilted, of course, is what carries it round a curving arc, carrying us with it. So my idea for this, because again we need to have simple ideas that will come to mind as we ski. There's plenty enough going on as we ski without having to sort of try and work out the theory. So here's a little pretense again, a bit like the beetle. When I put the two little beetles in your socks overnight without you realizing it, what I didn't tell you was I also introduced two small grapes, they're only little round grapes, and I rolled those into your ski socks, and they didn't go quite as far down the ski sock as the beetle does, but they're there to feed the beetle when it needs it. They don't spread across the entire width of your foot. They come to rest just under the inside arch of your foot. So in the case of this ski here, they would only be on one side of it, just here. And the game to play is simply this. We've allowed the ski to swing into the flow line until it points straight down the hill. At that point, we've flexed our ankle and we've sunk down slightly so we can squeeze the beetle that's under our big toe. And what we're now going to do is to flex our ankle just a little tiny bit more so we can sink a tiny bit more, but now we're going to sink onto the grape. Having sunk on the beetle, we're going to sink on the grape, and then we're going to ride the ski around the arc. What this does is it distributes the pressure more along the entire length of the ski than just at the ski tip. And the sequence, you may well not find this that easy when you first try it on a slope, although it is, as ever, extremely simple. The sequence goes: allow the ski to come into the flow line. When it points straight down the hill, sink on the beetle, and then continue sinking so you can squeeze the grape. And again, as before, wait, W-A-I-T. Wait, that's all you have to do. If you feel at all hesitant, at all nervous, at all apprehensive, see if you can just get yourself to wait, W-A-I-T. The ski will not go straight down the hill. It will describe an arc if you do this, and if you simply wait, if you're patient, that arc will continue again until the ski runs out of steam. So quite simple, and we address it in this following video, which I hope you enjoy. In January 2020, we will be running just a very few skiing courses, all based on the stuff that you see in the videos. If you have a hankering to try one of them out, you will of course be hugely welcome, and the way to find out about them is to visit bobski.com and look down the left hand column of the first page for list of courses. There are only a few, but you would be very welcome on them.